NDC for Omran Trasmo within or regime, no, yes, see bridge, near Painting one year credit. We will put an end to that.
Abusia ena idea ye chairman Kwabena Kokofu. Aha, yengine ni Kokofu so one eba na MPP de odi muntintin mayi pe ne watoto bia ma na ye John Dramani Mahama ne NDC amanyoko no ene eye Amoakohene ni nyina ye se eye chairman Kokofu se ene so we amamu a eye NDC aban no ebu a wo sa amanfo bebre na ho e kire omo yi pa na ni nyina anya hwiu ni nyina ye se MDC eba aban mu no anase 2024 elections no mo go into the 2024 elections no NDC for chan bebre din to bebre na e kire Ghana for Manchester Ghana for follow under NDC no in need or say omo de MPP for omo ye everything possible omo communication team ni ade nyina omo ye everything possible omo ye chese omo ye nsakire bebre say be ya go into the 2024 elections no ombetimi Erin na nyina eche no osa to be my ye Dr. Amoakohene the Ashanti regional minister say ono onam na chese ene interchanges a ye MPP for esi ye no ono nam na sami o penti no ono Kokofu die one ne MPP amanyuko no omo ntena wo se eye Amoakohene emna metena santimem emna meye saa no ma no ombe stop on one time so ombe stop on one time a chese Amoakohene kwa chese no be jan na mu mirika pa enkoni nkonkuti eye chama Kokofu ewo abra one Kesben for AD komo
ababi antimi nye bibia aseso wie na emum so ote akire na o kan sembi na wo de sekuntumpo ana wani da ho sense ma meken nya de ametini atu ho anamo na emum mepetumi anti na meka unya tumi ni wi a santansa ne di wachisa o ma ho nto
ti omutwa nkontompo na beje tumi no
oh na so say so ba ben mu a LGBT wo san yen afi galamse suansuo na aye oba wo de AI osumiensa obesolve na into from agudie basa bio na de bio sema hodo bebre ni asetena mu beye mre enne sa asetena mu mre wo amenu yedi ho adanse just say dia ahomete kra ne se adwadifo yo see entohwe na busa ho se na sika no we a teacher for so what the teacher pay
me da so ye teacher ni
but that we teacher ni usome na do na no o sika kem
da bi me de nkam da omo ye form foforo na
some de mo mpani ni mo de say ayi president Kokofu ni president Kokofu ado president mu de mo what did him na wo ma mo bro no wo ma anhunu Dr. Mahmoud ba umi amamu na emu me bedi NDC for na ehuna mane so nti some do nai na nurse for so sa
eno so sa
na anye bia wate ayi no ho asem ayi teacher allowance training teacher allowance
debi
ane nursing allowance alawano unte ho asem wampa
se obeka kire mi ya no metie
se na you kra na nkwa akatua na nkwe na allowance
anyway
akatua di pada sem fifiri afaka
and omo de
no
ho se clearance na nkro ne ba na ministry mo clearance afi na omo agi clearance say omo ka chom se beba
KOD ahun bi paint na abo asrewa ojeje ne ba na oyi na ni atonche na sekan a yiwan so ni yiwan yedi yi kokose chitire ho ani tire ho amfuo no afi bia du ne yi pie pe na ntakrabo anyina adwane o ma ye bi pen a teacher for ye adwuma for over 3 years ene ade ekowi ase no mso betue mu ka 3 months am affect you bi o no de bibia utire na wa hura fam binum ye adwuma fie be me ensane adi eboa no afi aban first government of President Mahama o se 3 months pe no betua ampani ampa nkoda yi sun 3 months no tua na no am said na Kufu ado beso amamu enum na ye niam ayi na chese
legacy debt
so enti busume nine edu nine na asi afi no anya clearance na clearance no ano so ye the dollar na kwaji ana
o se she budget mu o se Ministry of Finance ne ma o makonya se the aban wusika sei ya wetwa to se de betua nti
As a budget,
abenya kase onye sikase ye de betu akade na ne na clearance na ba.
Okay, nti just say 2 budgets. Oba ye wa budget me no. 1 ana plus 1. Nti 2 budget ni nyina no kabo mu omunya scan, omunya clearance.
And no, I can't hold brief for them.
Oh, but because the way you treat it and you hono. Nti abai betun ya kan tell me say the communication sika amount we try for the communication outfit. Ewo Jubilee House 78 million Ghana cedis no. Says can you releasing coin? Eko. Nti omunya bi di ye omu communication eyo de ombe nyina. Nti teacher for there omu hu hia. A teacher for there chese nya de a here sefata se omu didie. So any nurse for because clearance nyamai. Hey, Edneo.
To the ohunu say omutro mutwa na say womo niam omokan na ebubo womo because goodwill nasa
sa pepe na as goodwill no start say echipe away abra omuji afra say so omuji niam bebre tu sa digitalization say omuji atu say digitalizing economy is part of economic development na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kan na omu busa say digitalization ye bedi ye ka banku ene dokono asem I say digitalization they were saying so na enye kontompo na no omutwa omunim pafe omunim faso a na wo digitalization no esan say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye champion na odi animu nimti no omuji tum sa abre na be pagya no ene ofura aban mu afi no omuji atum sa gold for
reserves
eno OMAN ka say eye scam eye kontompo na aban no pese owia OMAN gold yetimi ye ya esebu gold be say about 36 metric tons
yeah
omu ba na omu de mienu bi be kan ho
omo de enum na be kan
omu de omu yi dungo efri
mu ye 32 eno omo de ensia be kan on ko do 38
eno omu yi mu fa de ko e ti omu de right no de yinu tum no omu de benkum no eyi 18 ko e chese na no so kra onim sa asem ho
ne de
na sa gold no 18 metric tons no omu ton ye omu ton ma hwan because as we speak ukoba ntuma dwo ma me men oton nya adoa ne ni nya adoa ba kentema ye beto nya onim customers e beto e
na so so nim de obeto e
na kwa nya ye de wo maka kire wo nim na wo kan kire
pa cho menim
na fe na wo da
me si omunim
no omunim no mun kan kire e me nya me no de go do omun kwa de
nya omu de ye de
anaye de Ghana mo so munya adwuma nte kanfa no matimi akoton ye japade a no kra ho mpupuye obi ante enti de kan hwan ne to gold no moton ma hwan moton no bo sei ne die enti na moton na omo ansem kan ne ade na ba akuduru se omu ton no 3,000 something dollars per ounce ana sabre no ne chese wiase nsoso ebo no e ko 5,000 to omu ton no 3,100 and something pounds no dollars per ounce no omuton no said September na eba bedru December no omusi omusa koto sa gold no back na omu koto no 5,500 asese wakoton ye japade 3,000 now busume kra afi mai also san koto sa de krona san babak o kwa koto no difference wo me almost $1,500
some chese sa time no na ehu hia se wo se ye ton gold no nyesa Ghana esikasem no enyina ye eno mo toy no mo hu so ya afedi atoto ne ma ye nti yensa nkoto ye gold back eno mo koto nti situation bi na de bai
ugidi
steady aban de aba no
osume miensa ntem ntimi yi nkonya ba yi for policy bia my no economic policy abebo ama o man sikasem agina de mudi mani esisu ani gold efise no de ukọ form ho ho ana masoma galamse fo so mu nkutu be bia umko ajaba mkoko kura yentu ni yentu gold no famra ne ba ne begu ho a na time amopem akoton bi te moton no fofofo na boso miensa na masa akoto ade kro na aboden na sika na mfimfini de na ho wan ho na eko mabo manika What you say? See our mind, you now complain pay yes gold. Would was yes gold. Now no na dollar. Bibi bia can you walk osro ye humete yes dollar kofom. Nkwadaa ntimi aduane suku charge if we can say nkwadaa ntimi need also dollar kofom. Nti solution ni mi e Ghana ha e gold and dollar. What you say? Na say the oman ma near the oban japade e hye wonsa. Na wo to na toprese ya eye. Ni nyina Ghana for hwe e ka ho bi na eyi ne kofom.
Goodwill na kofom.
Hwe sikani system no. Bank of Ghana eye policy bi. Omu mopo a omu na FCA say excess liquidity on the capital.
Scanner doors do the year be akogu bank.
Na yatwe. Nti atwe say fantasy obotori say bi o so nti atwea ne aboa no ne ye de akogu bank o mo de ko o de ko
ansa wa akogu bank akogu
on ewo ho
and the minti
ha o mo de ko me kire ba bi e wo ye ti o ma mu e ya mo me ni de ma chi e
nti e wo hin sese
o mu ji sika free me ne wo ho no ye ho no ana o mu di sika no ma gold board equivalent of about $10 billion or so. Say, omunye no mfa nkoto to gold, emre wo. Nti omde ma gold board. And a gold board ji sika no. Ana okoto to gold na nti gold no de buy no. Na Bank of Ghana ko carry gold no value a. Na che say sika be $214 million. Ehun gold mai.
Ehun gold na mai na say sika niam na ntoto yam de ye no ho ka no.
Ntoto ebe a.
So mo che say eye e car e wo ho sika no mo de ye gold no mo toto no. Operational cost.
Mr. Jai ayi abidie wo di papa na oton bidie wo mo kire wo. Bidie car ma ye di free ayi table bre no a ne bo ye sei otuaka oton no saa be make sure say obeton bidie no be nya ni sika na nya mfaso. Bidie wo.
No mo che say I'm saying faso wo so. Na we can to say car na de buy ho for car transportation costs any omombe yin loading costs ni na say for no na amount to her 240.
If you run American 2 cars ya on transportation costs in free. Wo cars o me of load no more offload do cars in free. Impo oya koyi wo mu a esesa ne ade no ne botto no kanyina wo de ka ho. Still a wo nyamfaso. On postu losses.
Omo chese we it's a good no mo am is kind of faso. We ye ho kana won se faso. Faso na mo de ma Bank of Ghana mo abo mo de ahwe a mo de atoto ma na ye sika sem ya kofo me a wo ka dollar.
Oh, asema me no ka no yante. Be tresi ba bia excess liquidity ni abo bia e ko dure ene de koye. Ye boabo excess liquidity na no ye de ma gold board. Odi ko di dwaba ye no wa boka $214 million to start with. You hunu se kana
Bank of Ghana say
gold board cow. Matisa Bank of Ghana for so mum pass them. That should be a young Benjamin. Into finance minister on your nas either so be Fiscal and Diaba. And now betro say your debt or no books. Now Bank of Ghana do me ready. So muba absorb sad debt. Onte. What is that? And a meeting I make
okay, inti me say I end this year buying all money any credit for anything good on my year.
Oh, ade. Metia mom credit.
Dia na wo gidi say o mo buy o metimi aya.
Metia mom 3 over 10. Oh yes.
Dia na between 3% na dia in my year. 30% dia on my year, we mom start 30%.
Oh, sir, me base you on omo promise omo make here. Omo promises on be levy a few. Oh my.
Okay.
On promises on be betting tax every ho. Oh my. Na de yin bi. Ka me o my bi papa bi.
Onya hwe.
Nti dollar me nim na me ken.
Dollar ni cedi a aba say dollar no ho de aba from cedi akosuri. Any inflation aba from to 3.4. Wo monya de.
Unim ehun sunsanso.
Ka kire me.
Sa cheap dollar na o market no. Ehun sunsanso ne say o promote importation. Every single dollar if free Ghana ha ekoko amanoni bia no you are promoting employment in the economic growth. Oh baby I would koto ne man. Now what they aba o ha dumping. What be dump wo ha. That is the essence.
Okay.
Now you are killing exportation drive. If you said the odor abrobe afuo no oye abrobe no ene de oye we export kwa amano ne no ono no esan say dollar ne ye cheap so okono okoje dollar na obaga na ha no obesesa e cheap nti ontimi meet production cost so you are also crippling exportation egrofo a esu o mem ni nyuma
so does it mean say inflation the cost dollar no bono cost no better since cedi no ebe page ahoden be cost na any dollar na
there is a balance.
Okay,
there must be equilibrium. When you say inflation, it is also a remedy to economic crisis.
Okay,
say they said say I'm looking forward say na so OMAN say ya no mo be na ibenya economic mali ana yare economic yare bia enu anu duro no ebe say go and devalue your currency. Devaluation, yes, of course. We currency is overvalued as against Niama we production and we export drive.
Okay.
Ordinarily, fundamental economics back country say we produce more. Now economy need grow. Now we export more. Now we have more forest inflow. And now we currency no stabilize.
But here's the situation: you produce, you import.
You import
and then ama situation I there
until opesa o san stabilize the currency until oboabo sika no no dey akoto gold wo galamsey for no ho oji gold ni wi
galamsey for some to small scale miners so enya galamsey for
and you wi anu akere me hefo na galamsey for ton gold no ti akere ti oboabo no oji gold na no the gold no abaki cedi no.
Okay.
What you say? Or flow to Omukan Bibia, Omo auction dollars in the market. Now commercial banks in Abetoto, now $1 na each. And that's what they are doing.
Okay.
And you're sustainable.
Okay.
Fine, you can do half, you promote. I will not say what they when you see one commodity so and now one product so. Now and no economy for him. To say this is here, you see go do see. The beba say maybe beba na gold born one here na ekofo and now demand for gold no na e be a ekofo and now say senior ye two ni speed it gold e finite and then you two gold have two maybe beba yenya yentimi to happy this is a jump ko baby fufu it is said ye ni enyam nwanwa say fie mienu ansa na ndc mfra ba mu no wan hwe ye
na gold organizer
that be jubilee this is you to the old jubilee no now that's your 200 you to your baby am and say nya wana beka.
I see.
So anti no your friend no Dutch disease to some extent resource scarce. Anti natural resource management basically it tells you say you need to diversify the scope. Anti we no nanka wo busu agriculture.
Okay,
na agribusiness.
Come on there na campaign alternatively to help the economy because ya bomo sobo se mo na masa economy no enti na nei amaga na omo so eye de omo ye ya se be economy no betime gina yi.
Kwamra na time anu omo say economy na say na me to light kania me to 100 cedis ya na bi atimi Trabebo summit. And then we see economy na ye we see inflation here 3 whatever
3.4 now.
Me talk near 100 cedis in 3 days now, sir. Meaning so also experience they say. Nsuoka ekosro. And then see mo see economy na ye cocoa farmer na ye man 3,100 and economy na no 3,100 per bag. Now ultimate cement bag ya hodo se wo na mo see ye no mama no 2,500 no kura mutimi tuaka so sisia mo see economy no eye no na me free kufuado pencil me free nkran ba Kumasi airplane na me 998 Ghana cedis actually the call 1,100 na me dia ba ene 2,800 2,600 na economy near and sana mafa plane at the aba Kumasi enkran and Kumasi so what is it and it say economy near and here for pa na nya ho mfaso na ye do no de ye hu na manisa because for the first time in the history of Ghana time I run junk economy now the so called omukano kwani ya abanya ne kaka prebada sika bia se fata no de ma no eno no mo ko share kurafo kutupa ko share o machi say aban no tiri more den president no o ma 3100 na me moto aba ma me ma mo 6000 wo ba bam na wo ye krokro de John afi de what so about 2500 na ka jane sai no wasan suma nipa se o mu konkura na se ho na no o mu ko ya o mu ko preach say 2500 a year pa che 3100 na dano na me ya makrum se na me ho pa nka mekeka bi a kire mo ba wo be kan kire me say 2500 a year pa che 3100 simply because wo abemunti.
I see.
So enti say economy ne ya the Ghana ni ordinary Ghanaian or hwan say it should reflect how ya brabo ne asetem economy ne yi ana papa ndi say education minister Osi afena
Haruna Idris.
Osi afena wa ya no anya nkwala no siku onye di sika.
Onye sika no dia.
Wa brem na say da odi aye. Finance minister na no obekan. Nim se abosumi bakwa wi obesan bekan. Ose bosome no so a gisa aban kobo bosia 17 billion cedis and san wotini atua aban adwuma efoka. Na no Bank of Ghana pushed to 44 billion cedis. Loss.
Bank of Ghana is 15.6.
Oh, I've Omaji to 44. No? Update your records.
Omo trese.
Because he's abreast with the information.
Okay.
Data any BBI. Also Omaji to
Omoji tum so my friends ko 4 person on modem rabi buy say there are some costs more calculated the total cost and franka ho. Tie no na mo ko fa ya mo de abeka ho an ya kodu 44 yi. Mo de gold de no kora ni amoton ye nyina abeka.
Ko fa de he.
Say your more operational costs e wo honum na e wo other costs e wo honum. The cost wo honum a according to accounting standards any ni ma wo Ghana ha no. E che say eno no yemfa embeka kana ya kase Bank of Ghana abono
na ne ko kan de
e no ye customer ye mfa operation na se for ne kam
na hwete sam
actual cost e no mo kam mo de se mo so mo ka be 60 million a year mo ko kam mo de mo so mo kan
enye kresi aboka bia dabi o mu aboka $44 billion.
Okay.
You see me de ha me ne se no kre se na weti na se na weti a wo opposition a onfa nkoya asem nka.
Okay.
Na onfa nkoji tumi na aba ba mu wi afi na wa ba be kire yen se na tie na mo ohun ne dabai ote ase dabai se wo enti ye de enim ne se eye kwakuya na se they say economy na omo running na wo ye ne saa da kru bi na wakɔhye kɔna afi woje ho ba bia anyi ho ana economic problem ebeba no troto ho economic problem ebeba no solution wo mu anse ebe kan say go and devalue your currency.
Ti o shem komo na say a prediction per what is happening no and as all your prophet of doom, which one of them should I take?
There be Mfamubia.
Me intro to record to
a basic principle.
Okay.
Devaluation a economic solution
to a problem. Okay.
And to problem now we create no.
Kasa nei a year 12 of a May. Honorable Dr. Lawyer Kokofu. A kasa near me ya and this is 4 years. Someone says a bedroom rebino Ghana a bit devalue a currency.
That's the point.
Okay.
Now in real terms, and they do know, and this is for they do know, and economists, neutrals, normally are doing now. The real value of the city is about 14 cities.
That's the real value.
That's the real value.
Yes,
that is where you attain some level of equilibrium.
Okay.
14.
Find a level.
That is the management. Okay. And you know, we find a finding level. And to that time, they say, obey subvention, and now say obey cuisine, and now just obey a cry. And you're limited.
Okay.
And your PE said the wholesale now, said they no Omoyano. Now that could have come to 6 cities per 1 city. I know Oman, because you are killing the economy slowly. The more dollar no, cedi no, and what they know a $10 more than you might be to say cocoa board a sofa.
Okay.
More than you might be to say GRE, Ghana Revenue Authority. They suffer.
Okay.
In terms of revenue.
Okay.
So what that negative effect, you know. I don't think almost the Wapa, Akofa, the Biaba, AI, and Nona, a port, as you say, just say, importers, Umu, na, Cuba could be a home enough for no woman to me. What you say? Woman, woman, Copim said, ne AI. Until or no costume in a country, or media Yamina me you na AI. Na AI no in any partner chef in the China, o me and the fluma. What you say? Until you were for the pencil container near man and utia 60,000 Ghana cedis, and then utia 180,000. If it's on AI, on BBI times 3.
Sana
kwe. Enti yako ya na yabai. As you say, agriculture, private sector, ya tuon asara. Ubisa question bi mami nyuano. Usi nke ye ade ni kebe. Da meba me de manifesto ne beba. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. E kan say senia niema de agu akwan mu a economy no ye pese esire bounce. Be within a year, about Jinanaso. A Jinanaso, government expenditure, government expenditure, ya better so. Na ya mobo up, sa excess liquidity. Ya buanwa, ibinya babe 30 billion Ghana cedis. Sa esikano, or the Bema private sector. You be invest your private sector. Na private sector for no, you say, nobody expanding home businesses. No matter me a fan kola more. And then nipa more adwuma. Now fe export drive and also akosoro. Until the target was the agribusiness point. What do you say? We could have done that because NDC4 can say Ghana 14% unemployment rate. Now umunti be that we are Mr. check rate in mam say.
So I think so it's gone somewhere around 30 something.
Huh?
Yeah.
30. Now the inflation never from now on by phone be.
Okay.
Until say unemployment rate until say be ever form. No the dollar ever form inflation ever form why then be ever form on the unemployment rate until because they have no clue. That nipa that mabunu emma one form so fele say chro adwuma a wope na sign na fa phone number ka ho na na akoda no nkoto abama wato ama rating is
34 has reached
34%.
34
as against a Kufuor time 14%.
We according to Fitch Solutions.
Okay. Enti mabunu mutie mi o se ba ko a wo munyom ne de se praise come on here.
Sepur.
Na o mi
John Mahama.
Dabi am dem
na de. Oni de o mpe.
Dabi. No mo de we na so. 11311. 133. Adwuma ba ko. Adwuma ba ko. Nipa mi ensa 3 shifts. Away. Scam of the decade.
Scam,
complete scam.
We see 24-hour economy market. We see people who cut it so do man can see a friend saying man can see mchenho.
NTKOD. Omu wie man can see 24-hour economy na. Wo obekwa koye adwuma wo ho. No past 6 now upon 4. Now Professor Samantha Kansa waba. Professor Samantha waba.
Me hu no.
Okay. No so akwa koye adwuma wo ho from example 2 o'clock to 8 6. Na me kwam na Kokofu na matro so ahemra chen. Ewo mankasi market.
I say depends on what
I mean,
is being sold and the demand the people want.
I mean just say sa no mu ni Ghana for kan nko be kwa aba mo. You catch them, said the bedrock, no, one district, one factory. A war no any challenges, or no any how. Mum as a nation, Mummy and Shed, Sana Dr. Mahmoud Baumia can. Or say yes, yet the initiative be by, yet the policy be by. Yan Kase, a timmy article of fully. But challenges in a woman. The next government of NPP and or no Mahmoud Baumia, or better near Sheni, near my private sector, no, and where you do not, because you're in factory, a Kumfi factory. Ye nim say Kumfi factory wo hwe o more 24-hour economy so or run it shift production dada other one district one factory a year no ha boat ne spanner factory a wo Kumasi ha o mo run wo mo shift dada poultry farmers o mo year no mo address bets now o mo do mo kwai o mo run o mo shift dada ye ti krom ha o mem ha no man tiase na timber market koso ha timber firms abeko nyina omo run it shift o kra de wa be ma ayi KBL Star Beer ene Golda Star ne Golda de na pepa
Ninum be that.
Okay.
Honorable.
No omo run omo shift dada dada we are seeing na economies na obekọ na ye adwuma na dwo ne ahemrachi ne ade enye wo bi policy bi a waye eye demand driven
okay
ana demand omu here na o ye bi ka ho production line nti we asa nti ne sa de yenye tre production line say ne that is it na chinchina mo say your policy mo de beba afede wo se ukosi market na hifa na womu yes separate womu can say 24-hour economy na market no mgozi hifa.
That's the $1 million question, Doctor. My MPP so na fi.
Oh, ski atna haya anke. Oman musabdos.
Here.
Banya yakoma mayo. Yakoma mayo.
So far, we ka say neme ko yere ma party no. Ma ho se mo de standing committees ahodo e de aba. And I'm more particular about the 4 aspirants now. I'm co-chair of various committees. Dr. Educhum and Friends Education, Udwani Chamber and Champion Defense and Interior, Kwabreje Japan, the other aspect of engineering works in for roads and for no and now Honorable Kennedy, and also employment for. What will you say to this? Any committees? Among from this aspect, Tiabeka say, so it may change the dynamics of opposition parties, one orientation and thinking.
Well, the rebuilding and refocusing of the party process, it's not an event. It does not end with listening at the Aban. Okay. Niema, it be go up, it be take you off. I would say it's early days yet, but a good initiative, a bold step. The flag bearer has indicated, say, or no, be a juma. Into a one step, I will take it by inviting all others, particularly Omicron no Isiaka, said they were coming. Into it's in good spirit. Ben Pai Bonnie said, Yanoma, Yatun Saffron, so be Yatumu Akumapem, as I know. Na Unyana Ben, na. Terms of reference must be clear. Me oma medjuma ana ubom dinisa oma medjuma bi na emu ana ho na menim se we ni we na meye na sei na ebekwa akɔwie na hodin sei na mede wuram ana na kade ni se sika bi na behia se de ya na etise ne a sebe wa fa me ba de pa se mkodo afu na wa ma me sekan na oso a wa ma apesi ensimechi so obeba no na you know okware na da ho da ho. So we don't want it that way, and I know said that will not happen. Ain't one good thing, flag bearer and thinking through, not innovatively, what initiative sir both step. And another thing say, one ya extended sir only branch, and this our invitation. Also be jatum, as sir fena logistics, and in the may be here. See the bay edgeman and so be available. Okay. Now, and say Yabu didn't Yamu edguma, now so. what you no, no, it should not happen.
Okay.
And I will congratulate the flag bearer and then the colleagues or normal, for having gone through this. As New Patriotic Party, or from here, the area say, and I'm to be a dinkabum beba. The assumed beba nafi, you hear him talking. He have provided the needed alternatives to the NDC government. Because your father is agriculture, we should be able to understand the situation. At the end, under Jacob for a year, legacy is Benny Jai, and Niema ye saw Ghana for any. We'll go for that. Under Kufuado, a day in a year saw Ghana for any. So therefore, Bahumia coming in, a DNA, they were so DNA be ye free. Now a bit me a pity NDC for on the record, on the face of the record. That is all. Because Yapu, a memorable governance and a competition. NDC for one to make us say, why a bonny way, money I fine, more than we are bonneca soto. Yeah, we are looking at the good. Good way up my ye good case, and I perceive a good a chance. We are not be looking at
the negatives.
And compete with you on the negatives. You won't do that.
Okay.
So
to measure the positives, no matter
positives, we remain very focused because it's CCI. You're the free SHS by. And Kufuado, a smooth, Nkofo can want some challenges. Omo can simply prepare any say, and a mobile and I don't know, ADK and a Kofo. So clearly, we are looking at it and watching to see. Dear in say a bad bemubiwa, a bit me a ya, a bema, I will for one how, a bema of mine and Casasso, the Kumu Kubupi, now a disunion for no, one dear, any teacher for a chadiano, almost so one how. These are the things that Sir Numakui committees in will be looking at. No matter. You can't agree business as me any other. A binumaka say banching, or banching. See me any alcohol, said the maybe under Jacob for. Na Sakas starch project,
presidential initiative.
Yes. Yet me and Yako this time round the bill. Now Yashin to train a bit me a year. And no one can generate so much revenue by way of forest. And I feel accrete employment baby. Similar other things. Say, oh my dog, cashew. Soon the day, a bang by in the minim. Say no so Umboapana, ISAO. Baby, koye na be a hontansa at cashew farmers. He say cashew farmers is soon a boa no munyana. I'm say a swati bear 3 times or 3 folds. As he say, no bear then yet me develop cashew market. No bear then yet me a value addition.
Okay.
As I say, you didn't feed ye be ba. I see your technology be now you pass it through the value chain. Now a create employment. Now in they say enhance the value of the product for export. There New Patriotic Party sitting back a bit me no more be any mistake. He said, one day one F. It remains a baby child. You go back, sit down, look at it, not pitfalls no because we still believe strongly said the private sector has
the engine.
That's the point. Yeah. They have the capacity and the and Akufo-Addo's government bequeathed to Ghana a very, very important law. Law sumienu, if you should ask me.
Okay.
Mramienu, Bako a PPP Act, Act 1039 of 2020, Public-Private Partnership Act, where Ankrankre Ewosika now owonim die now all the leverage on private government or public institution no makabo muna ya generate project and I generate venture a bit me ama employment aba a bit me ama sika aba na aban dwumakuo no benya ne chefa na private sector no so benya ne chefa na aboama economy na expanding a very, very laudable idea nunti na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say more pop sa excess liquidity no na ye cut expenditure near about 30 billion cedis a year now or the private sector now then they will be using the PPP law to enter into agreement with state institutions. Now, OMAN expansion. So it's an integrated approach of economic dimensions. Any BBBR. Another law, Akufo-Addo Ghana for a year. EP Act, Act 1124 of 2025. That's Environmental Protection Act. And known as our Environmental Protection Authority. And what this act, the INA said, act na me so me koto so adwuma mu no na EPA Act. Act 1049 of 1994. Sa mra no na entimenka eni ahoden eni hwe. Enti obia environmental problems ne galamsey hwan ne report ama EPA wo be kono kukukuku but mra no na aje waka ho. Say offer mining in the forest reserve by act of parliament it is out to me in the forestry commission. Offer mining in the water bodies by act of parliament it is Ranama water resource commission to me no ana minerals commission ana to me no one was ochiche nsase a yebetumi aye mining also afi district assembly local government act no ema all the district municipal and metropolitan assemblies no to me said ye no wo jurisdiction no wo ho twaka. So these are the major emranema won kwan ma omu handle niema na ni nyina say a built environment and now say a natural environment e wo wura into we EPA yes obi anim say EPA ya kan kakraka fefefe enti me call office ni ade na me draw benefit attention say this cannot work. But me sector minister it started with first minister Professor Paul Boateng and then Dr. Kokofu you two and among call cabinet subcommittee could defend the Mekaise Honorable Dan Butchie and the Honorable Kojokun they were part of the meeting. So justice said and the minister Tienia will see where you can number and among Koyana for free. And lo and behold, President Emma a blessing. Yeah, yes, I'm running for fraud. And no president is signed, I think January 5th, 2025. Free office. One of the last Debbie
like 2 days.
Yes. And that's Sam running down. Sam Ranon can fight against illegal mining. Oh, yes. Because I'm running.
Timrano Honor still illegal mining.
Yes. Abanini Yakudru. Say obey said EPA Kutupa no more they are fighting. Canon Kwa yes. Now the only man wouldn't because that law gives EPA the power to arrest. Prosecute as well. Because there's a fiat from Attorney General's department. And the EPA can arrest, detain you, prosecute you in a court of law. On 9 police or 9 will be able. And the EPA a quasi-security institution as we speak. Now.
Okay.
Oh, uniform be now. Oh, I'm happy. EPA has a uniform. Yes, introduced under Kufado's government. Now, Sam Rano, besides said, obetimi etimechireno. What it means is say ubi ye galamsey or asasi so ha. Now wo KOD, wo na we DC ewo ahasiya. EPA will arrest you
together with those who are
yes. Yes.
I didn't
because they say negligence of duty. EPA can go to court and cause for mandamus for you to go and stop them.
Okay.
Failure
to way we Ghana.
Me say yeah, my country, my see EP Act 1124. EPA can arrest Minerals Commission.
I see.
EPA as it stands now can arrest OBPA who yeah environmental crime and now offenses, and to make it even more better. International Court of Justice, Den Hague, I incorporate environmental crime and offenses within their jurisdiction. Internationally, who cause deforestation, between a trial
or Hague.
Who cause illegal mining, between a trial who destroy water bodies, you can be tried. All right. the akaya kukudru.
Aye, the time right.
The time right.
Maybe na fe me waba wankasa also. Baba menka messages no kakra na ba na fe memra on wan so na menini nkop. Jo Mensa organizer MPP Cote d'Ivoire branch. Mr. President Dumso is back in the country. NDC government, you see Ghanaians for 2028 still cocoa farmers are not being paid. NDC and President John Dramani Mahama, you are making Ghanaians suffer. Okay. Ono edieno no. Teacher Eric AK Obie here sika woman so atreso. President John Mahama and his NDC people kindly come to our aid and construct Oda River Bridge linking Obuasi Datano Road through Watreso for the people using that road because the bridge is weak and it needs immediate assistance. In fact, people around the area find it difficult to cross Oda River because of the bridge. Okay. We as a teacher Kujo Tepa and in a susu. So at the Biabade or Kenyan say this can be the reset that the NDC government has been talking about when they were in opposition. I don't know if it is now in the pipeline. Okay. Or also their brain on Benji won't fancy Syria. I say I don't understand why MPP communicators and Syria callers are criticizing the government day in, day out, that they don't see anything proper about him. He even brought hardship to Ghanaians. When they were in power, they introduced some taxes such as e-levy, betting tax, COVID, etc. What did they use that money for? Their policies are still working. Goods and services have been falling. Most of the people are able to afford. High to okay. Benji su edienono. Kwamina acidity wahafo achrensu. Good evening, Kodi. In 8 years of MPP's government tenure, they couldn't absorb Santi Tano Technical Institute into the free TVET service, but now Honorable Laji Collins Dowder and our original minister have successfully converted it into the TVET institution, which will start admitting students in 2026-2027 academic year. What a great accomplishment by Honorable Collins Dowder. Kwamina acidity enono. Mr. Host, when I hear MPP as a party comparing free SHS implementation to 24 economy implementation, there's a difference because free SHS, the schools buildings were already there. So ask them, have they built any companies? Okay, have they built any companies? Did they build any companies in the last 8 years? And they talk as if NDC can finish theirs in 4 years. Akwesi ewo asim for su and oduwe abren. Good evening, please. I want to ask: is Akoso most time still burning? Because Dumso is still going on. Bright ewo takwa and oduwe abren. Say, Kyodi, this is the man I like as in my political life in this world. He's a principled man in politics. Could you smile or kentampo until you fancy never honorable? Please, as Mahama stop paying the stress-free fee for the first year tertiary students, why? Kwaku Bomful, Huni Valley, and Odiaba, and Enyumre. So if school for the first one, second one for Nako, dear train. The ABCM. I was actually waiting for this opportunity. Ask him, what happened to the National Cathedral project they took money for? Okay. And the honorable question back was saying about, I don't know. All right. Obi and one nafe, young nafe, member also na, member kwan so ma professor Brana Eja. Yes, Shadi.
Honorable, I'm watching you live from Sefi Akontombra. I'm enjoying your excellent job, Teacher Fuat, Communication Officer, Sefi Akontombra Constituency. Honorable, I'm watching you live from Sefi Akontombra. I'm enjoying your excellent job, Teacher Fuat, Communication Officer, Sefi Akontombra Constituency.
Okay.
I know say menchi awmano. Teacher that's papa. Na utre ye na maka ma na mate brand papa obi bi say I say National Cathedral. O na so question there. Say oni yi minister number come the man on Madam Fupa
Minister
local government.
Okay.
Honorable Ahmed. Ono de NDC ba be mo ano so cathedral na yepa na NDC aban beto aso ɔse yepa ɔmbeto aso nti unia busa amsrew busa minister no say go say na say ya handi over Nana Akufo-Addo free office bibia handi over ma in fact uko jubilee langa na de dosre no nyina handi over ma nyina wo mo nti cathedral no ho asem ne ade nyina wo mo.
All right. Right, afi miemra honorable Kwabena Kokofu eho. Honorable.
Yes sir.
Kan nam nim senka ko general secretary position.
Yeah.
Na afi the MTS over regional chairman position.
Yeah.
Why the shift? Why the change? Swish.
Oh, anyway, I in here piece I can but what we said they make kakra. Restaurant, you bear pan up, open Chinese restaurant. Be Chinese.
Be Chinese, ba.
Until Oko restaurant or near my menu, no. Now if you want also pay special fried rice with shrimps. Now or the order neko. Now some friend, hey, bra. But instead of shrimps, you know, mommy, they say assorted meat. No, you bizarre ones.
I know your choice. That's your choice.
So what you must see?
I am a tossy.
Okay, no, I order. Also pay fried rice or shrimps. Upon second thought, answer daddy, will be assorted meat rather because what I say shrimps and cry. Now no di anyo de. Yes sir. Now friend say omrana onion assorted meat mawa. And also so
it was just Argentina per se. We understand. Yeah. The difference is that this is a political party. Maybe people who say be our general secretary now. They may be why or be ascribed to. So they may need explanation as to why we're free general secretary. But
I don't think I may explain. Other than that, I can explain.
Your choice.
Your choice per se, but for the general good.
Okay.
I will say, no, my selfless, no, you're selfish. You're near who you me.
Okay.
And she, yes, I didn't buy Semeco General Secretary upon say, Medin Kuta, who Binum di can't cry the flag bearer by. Say, friend say, Professor Smart. Smart sapon or bad erbsan or no crowd within be. Binum cry so flag bearer between Yakobi, baby, I say running mate, whatever, baby. So finally, I choose General Secretary because me who say there's problem, crisis, leadership. Who read a constitution, Article 10. I think clause 7 or 8, who said the National Secretariat it represents the engine of the party. It is a party ni DA, na party ni konenima. It means a National Secretariat a also a General Secretary. It is a failure na party no a tap here. It means a hard to see. That was the target. So no na the many fair. Until yakoya ni munano na who said nyano bes and 9. So abekame ho nyina afra santimem nyina afra santimem enti my attention was drawn to the fact say santifo nine as say nyina mo corporate one position but mon ko he ma santimem ye oye chairman no sisi also onko bio akonya na dampan enti nyina ma befum national na ehwo adampan ne enti so makoye panini so enti me hwedi nam se da bi me hwe ma asefua amfo ntimi ntumi kana mrefie na mehwefie se na obi akra bekwa na mehwefie na maba na mbehwefie osumi nyama na memu ane ma ya hudo bi grassroots no medical cry a press conference petitioning on me the jump penifo the petition come on be they called me drawing my attention to the fact that Ashanti region needs to be strengthened. Leadership in the Ashanti region is critical and crucial for the rebuilding of the party. The rebuilding agenda must necessarily revolve around the Ashanti region. Just say here passes say you see a party ni be say a far Ashanti region. Ashanti region jirani naso. Now currently you share nipa no betimi di regional chairman. I betimi aboa ama crisis a woman now how are you me yetimi free mo who discount Kwabena Kokofu enye. Na then the be no den say onipa ye de running mate kura susu no. Onipa general secretary de susu no. Yesu flag bearer kutu. Be then ye timi na kasa na convince no. Na wa ba form say oba ababe ya Ashanti regional chairman. Then no ana bebre have been surprised because be free me pim enemy dom say pass Ashanti region bedan pan de me free me pim na me ba na mabeboa. Disregard e na nkrofo ama na level what bro so me mro hwe so me mro hwe so two mama class 1 amechire o ma de
you fit
everywhere na me always they say all fit all sizes
all size fits
yes Odia wusi ame china ntade bia na me using 30 years ago or Germany de bia me said ya bia odia me ya meka just kill the back what you see
I see
so evergreen we evergreen all you need e yesabe adwene nyansa fie nyansa abotre a friend is saying nidie ebuo any interpersonal relationship you engage with people there be a yedru asantemami ye ne ya kase nipa dodo na anto aba bebrebu afu ase bebrebu afu no man to aba untimi ntena ho nya ne saa nya hwe ha and expect them say omu beba beto aba 2028 something must happen and that thing that happen a leadership necessity to adamon e ko yenim akuakuo no ade yenim businessmen and women e wa asantemami ha omu paid ni create. They need people like Kwabena Kokofu to approach them. Come along. Na chelpe bia yediama, dibin bia yediama. To the be cry no ni ano na de bi ne free toy. No akwa head na de ama no.
I see.
So na fe conflict resolution and I say dispute interwantawa beba yentem. Ebi wa kra say we employ professional mediators and negotiators no omuba ntem. So we media alternative dispute resolution. They are professionals. Say winyabi na di mene Mike ntemo asemwa emu da ho fan medifo amedifo medibem amedibem so ni nyina ya de a ehu hia me dia expect men law mrana msua ya no
ho na osua ko pa
me sua edia so aka ho ani nipa ho nkuta ho die more again wo fa bibi to say ye youth ya omu nyina mukra ma yina na mem
genzi
ana mem pese meta sepre
ne wo kapa
that say no na kwala di kodi akire enti yesese neutralize no we need to find something to block it
to so the best say pa
wo de meba wo de menya dura na abehu so ho enti esese yetimi entice your youth no back na impo yesan twe e be free and this because they have no future.
They have no future.
Oh, but NDC, the omu ye a year camouflage, akaka crab, bomba. So, woman casson be chum bomba,
and this phone. I can't be chum bomba.
Bomba, na fee, we are never
more bomba.
You child, yeah, who don't him the ever. Last meeting, one could be.
I didn't have a bomba.
You see me,
Mama Tonom Betonana.
Meeting there, corner, one could be. What I say? And we provide new patriotic party, a provided order. Ariana Rosem, the academia. Automatically, academia will want to relate with the MPP. About saying, and the ne, sebe humanim ni o chradie ana o yede unene kasakra na abo MPP so azum from asem konche. We need to bring them back. You need somebody to approach them. I am one of them.
What shows that you are the person that can bring all these things? And then I just say
academia, me one of them because me chradie or Legon. Me a part-time lecturer. Me train environmental law and policy. Me one of them. I associate with them. So me say me a doctor. PhD.
Meaning pa.
And your doctor na G-Tech dream
the questions about
case do much you know.
We a qualified academic doctor.
Some about LLD, Doctor of Laws. They don't know.
We a doctor.
That be I don't know in time also because they are the chairman of Singapore.
Okay.
So, me are one of them, in academia. Me a professional, legal professional, legal fraternity.
You are
law
there.
Now, the ain't lawyers, the Juma, no, the end is expand it because my client know. When you Jimmy, Sabe, where Unia or Damfu, Umina is associated. In two bones are Papa, or lawyer, never know. Oh, Kodi, I'm missing no lawyer could see I. And you're dumb. Lawyers, we are just attractive. People just like to come with us.
Okay.
Me, environmental scientist, climate change expert. And modern times, or maybe our economy are heading towards carbon or green economy. Carbon and our greenhouse gases reduction emissions, it reduces now it produces their friend carbon credit. I'm an expert in office at EPA. Me time they establish a Ghana carbon registry, Ghana carbon market. We know. And climate smart projects are we are say I'm inclined to attract most of them.
Okay.
What attracted by what it means is you are going to provide job openings and opportunity. I'm a private sector for now. Investment no so a grant from carbon fund. And yes, bottom sikano akuyi dia esedwuma. Ban opportunities in a banner omusum na ye adwuma. Mabunu ni ade a wo bontina omunya adwuma nyina. They will be able to. So more practical, a credible database for our party. I'll begin with Ashanti region. We will have credible database. CDB.
Credible database.
We will know our numbers.
Okay.
We can predict ahead of time the numbers are in the ensuing years. And to say, electoral 14, sir. Now you prepare your Nema, now you be near the national to be based on scientific information and data. No more will be to annual trim, you be 80% no akoda. No.
So be backed by science and data.
Backed by science and data. And you better than a Mabuna war party no more Ashanti region. Be white, they will be employed. The regional party will bring them together and give them direction and BPPS. There are people omu or maymu omu academia nomnia there omu neutrals omu nim form no omu nim senior yesenia mafa. We will approach them and let them work for us.
Okay.
Now the Ben was raging muhano and no and a Bekenyai, the national and other regions no more follow suit. We will lead. So we will lead from Ashanti region.
Because Ashanti is a base of the MPP. So we want to lead.
Yes. Wow. Me born Tuana me call for general secretary. Makwa diaspora, US, Makwaha. Ideas in the idea me debe run general secretary. No one but downsized. Me asas here free her. Then penifo be here. Say as a copy free Ashanti region. The frame near the me cost her. Na ma college our na ma chiro. Then A B C D. Any say Ashanti region ye. Any say o have be. So we will lead from Ashanti region.
Can I perhaps say the okay the AI and national in nature. And think we because I said I'm for president called chairmanship ne national position, no. But the watching me say you build it from Ashanti region.
Exactly.
That answers that question. What you are saying then
you build from here. So you model from here. Now about the
I see.
It must necessarily evolve around Ashanti region. And now say I don't know some I can Ediani hini no. A year weaker. Diani general from kwa na himato into the grassroots. You pick them up. You show on kutupa. I mean, confidence. With time and now yet see our colors. Now because you agro. But and ne abeyin hini ewo Ghana nyina onipa bi a sub-7 prediasa onya opportunity metna wa fidie su ma interview ono no so okuta ne phone na oye phone ni na ofre na osima so on contribute on so kire na adwen yes sir and amakwa Consciously we did it. Me catch us say me ne Tom Tom, Menshia South chairman. Anna your TCA college. Abejedi.
I mean
Top Martins build. Yeah. Enti ideas today or that I can say many opportunity no na me lead party no ha na masum party no ha near the akobo national. Yes, that's all.
But how send the electorate yen twaba we facilitate more campaign. How are they resonate with your message? How they acquire how now catch them? Because when they say oppositions war.
Yes, of course. You move free you move dada. So if you say we are king, I agree. You didn't many. You say free baby. I know who no ats in daddy. Ye king a grassroots assembly. My polling station chairman paying. Inti ne any a shassia ye two polling station about. Inti my polling station. Be polling station here. Temporal boot a lie. And I'm a free one and be electric area coordinator. Into almost about 2 almost about June. If you want to be a constituency chairman, Bantama 2 terms, and also about 2 almost about July. And to be a polling station in a OTM. Now, offer me now on Nim Kokofu say, why me be pain, me, baby, I want my war pain. And to say, would some now some year, also so when you not so crab about a chairman. I did near Marcus Yakasine Besusu. I had the flag bearer Susume, yet the running mate is Susume, yet the general secretary Susume, yet the regional chairman is Susume. Into also polling station, I would tear me nano. Miss Row, we are near me here, Ube Baba chairman. And son, electric area coordinator. One so, baby, I would Megina Hopping. And a war constituency chairman. Me, my constituency chairman, I would name when it clear, would be any. The Nana Semensano of blessed memory. Chairman, as I ready, I come Otiasi. Chairman, I do say, Kumeu Otiasi. Chairman Donko Otiasi, Watafo. Chairman Amoakohene, Bosume Fremu. Bibri Mintimubo Dinina. Me no Chairman Dapa. No, or Mankranso. Kwasinti chairman war for mina. Yeah.
No southeast, Dapa now.
Yeah, Dapa. So Chiro could DC. So, enti ya Jumano. Enti ne present day chairman no. Brana made the chairman be a secretary, a be away. Omuno nso a graduate ababi drune. Enti chairman or constituency na OTM no. Se Kokofu unity no about onim se onim me fritete.
I see.
Onim se ene odi chairman pempenso adura Kokofu baby a wetimi akwa kodure ono nso chairman nyame ye na doma obetra ho. So he knows. Now at this point chairman Yamankwa already no se there be Bantama chairman senior unyina so sitie no obako anim ntem Sikafo was and member nyina ya committee finance committee Medo Nyame chairman because we dey penny and party my finance committee more friends the financial committee and finance committee chairman was Asante regional yes manson in Tawantawa constituency sinum and independent yet reconciliation committee I DBCC ensem penny tena say honorable Oseprempe Mamido Kua Mr. Yamankwa Bishop Abubakar a host of them. Me secretary to the committee. Singing constituency munina party munina make sure say baby antawantawa no ahoden wo no etimi e betra na resolve. I've done it before. I feel you say elections committee Asante elections mu aye dene into committee no secretary Kokofu ko na koka Yurasa mono say mensa ho chairman of the committee. Now, if you organize election, the last elections I organized, I was secretary to the committee. At the center core of the affairs. Inti there in department be na minim. Nania ye kesi wom nipa fo ma dwene course. Any the interface between political parties and when they say this is assembly elections, no? Assembly members. Very critical. It me Bantama chairman, me make sure say assembly election because me ye deeply involved to see who and who runs. Now me koye assembly member wa KMA. Ho ani vote to me for finance and administration committee convener. That election, something happened. Now President Kokofu me afraid me or castle. As a president with him. That day na me kona denan ya twaba. Nipa mi ansana ne me compete. Nti me supported. Me never woman di me chi bebre constituency chairman nominate kese ba ku be me mundi ene bebre ayen penfo. Omusu ko honorable ye hwe chire. In absentia, I got about 70% of the votes. I won down. The free crime by NHS finance now over KMA now I have finance and administration committee convener. What is a finance minister? Oh, yes.
You have these positions winning.
Yes. And to me, here say on for assembly in agro. And to me, a regional chairman, all the district assemblies, municipal, metropolis assembly, we will deal with it. So unim bafo je kese adum hene maybe at nasasis name time no na presiding member KMA Professor Bafu Boni now just say I was so much attached to him. I learned a lot from that man. And he may go through all that. Now to cap it all, the American my communication member region and national for close to 25 years.
You're still going.
Se manoa from Paya, catch me. Se ma cassette ya obi ana party na catch me. Unim the entire untiminkan. Because you trained me. You trained me. More mu training me or political discourse, any political communication. What can home? Kasben ye me fear. Lawyer Hinijan, wo that time na Omahene Boache, Yaboache, wine, Kwame Adinkra, Samson Kenya Meche, Kwame Tanku, Don Dada, Utek FM, Mikrusi Gui, na.
As a boarding Oberfumo.
Mefum, me said the Akika Quedi, but from where we are. And Asante region, you made me, you molded me. Most said that building me solidly, meaning subconsciously, you guys wanted to do that. And me call outside the Asante region, Nami or national baby. People look at me and say, are we special? Are we different? I say, yes, me for Asante mem. Mr. Desunya Jumano. I was trained as a constituency chairman. Yeah, time. No net is any. Would do about call Master Hall magazine so on children Jumano. Who be the constituency chairman? Chairman Pennyford will make sure say
at two.
Okay. Now when you're in a son, that is what it is. Maybe a chairman, that is what we're going to do. And mold your youngsters, you know. When you say your WADB, your friend mentorship. Say yan shed down train mabunun Maya and Kodana, my chain. Nay, a mount, quia mon, the entire Mabidu, the Amedri, near and Church and Amobia. That is where we are getting it wrong. Into Oma, the Omo pay near maybe. It is a could be an anno cassette up and you cry on Unihome. Penning a cassette aquada on Unihome. Nina consciously, no me original chairman, we will make it. Now, can say. For Bibinti, and I cry, she can say, Mama, Mofrano, Quine, or Ramage. The Unum say no, try him, on dear. And to me, regional chairman, Mamma Quine, Amma, Safooding in Abamiche, because I'll be a father figure for everybody.
Father for all.
Father for all. Father figure for the party and the face and the spokesperson for the party. And this is for me trust Momudin or regime. No, we see bridge near Painting one near credit. We will put an end to that. We will stop it.
Honorable Kokofu.
And Timothy Mo doctor ba, then PP the doctor ba. Obian fan doctor. Debate be a table. Nianka.
Finally, what will you tell people, especially NDC MPP for
Oh, I same here. This is homecoming. It's a call, clarion call. Ninya atinka se seme befie. Se seme prediasa ija defia in Kuduma Bontin Suja. Biu kuntun he ani chia neko. Usechi be oda ntise wonsayem. So mine is to serve. Me baba som na me nimu nyina me number som. Dia me de ba ni die ebuo sonko. Dwe ahantan ne akakabensem out. Nya adwuma under my administration. I think so all inclusive. Region mu achemienu say who you was semesi faction and you was semesi faction. Kwabena Kokofu is coming in. Now the bridge will be nyina move on. Afe ye tia santimemu ade hia ye kese ba kwa ye ni hu agro e traditional authority. Ye nananom hemfo ne ye nananom ahemanom. Ni die ni buo if he said me fear him fear ne tete ma him fear ntino me was a traditional instinct no me mu. Mentutu na sekra nti nananom benya won chefa e wo buo ene ni die kwan so saa na ada bodies a oho nyina benya won ade na meka we nyina na meka mfa nhwaho me ho kire se mitimi ade nyina ye if say be wo nyame bi a ono no semede.
That is it, Honorable Henry, doctor, lawyer.
I was a man can school asem.
I won't can school
because Prof.
But that's it. Right, thank you very much for your time this evening. And say we had a fruitful discussion. In common baby we actually you be in common. Nyane.
Who teaching about 24 hours?
Anyway, we teach me 24 hours. Anyway, we that's it. Honorable Henry, Honorable Dr. Henry Kokofu, and our training Kano. Yabana fe pro sapons where the other firm base, my baby, Sabina fe. And also the quarterly research about Ghana and the people of Ghana, what the expectations are, no, or the Bible to and name. Main kind messages, because they agree the hard work and have our regional minister, Honorable Charity Gardner. And the incoming have original chairman, hopeful Honorable Abebu, Ono Edia or the Abre and Ono. We say, please ask the GS for me, when are they going to release 2025 promotion exams results? Please ask GS for me, okay. And that's it. For your message, we say, please send me his number. Hey. His number, pa. Oh, we send for number, mo. I. Me the man, oh, the man. Me the man, oh, the man. Oh, sawa.
0246 60 30 60. 0246 60 30
60. Okay, thank you very much, Honorable. On person me akura me the man, on no other the man. We say good evening, Mr. Host. His Excellent JDM is actually making Ghanaians proud. Last week I traveled to WAM, from WAM to Bolga, and I was more than excited about the John Mahama big push. All the contractors are currently busy working on all our abandoned roads that the MPP and the Nanado Baumia government refused to construct in the last 8 years. MPP never again. The more they talk, the more Ghanaians get angry with the MPP party. Okay, and also, again, good evening, KOD. This is, anyway, they are not dinner. This is neurotransmitter.